There's really no other way to start this video other than saying the Houston Rockets suck. Right now, as of January 20th, they are 10-35 on the season. They are the worst offensive team in the league and the third worst defensive team. People just be calling them a glorified AAU squad. And Rockets fans, trust me, I know how you feel. I watched the 2019 Knicks. So yeah, what is going on, everybody? How is everybody doing today? We gotta rebuild the Houston Rockets. They need it. So yeah, we're gonna be taking a break from the challenges and the franchise series today. I actually just tweeted out on Friday that I was so shocked when I looked at the Rockets are currently on a 12-game losing streak. Now, I don't know if they're gonna beat Minnesota on Saturday. You already know the outcome of that game since you're seeing this on Monday, but it's bad right now for the Houston Rockets. Kevin Porter Jr. has been fine this year. He's been like least of their worries. Jalen Green, you would hope to take a little bit of a bigger step this season. I'm not really concerned about his development. I'm a little worried about his defensive play, but we saw this in Devin Booker early in his career. When the Suns were really bad with Booker, he really wouldn't try as much on the defensive end, and as they got more competitive, when they got Chris Paul, he gave more of an effort. So I'm not too worried about Jalen Green. He's got the athleticism, the size, the intangibles to be a good defender one day. He just has to try harder. And then you go over to Kenyon Martin Jr., fine player, does not need to be like a top 3 scorer on this team or up there. Jabari Smith has struggled in his rookie season. He's had some highs. He's had a lot of lows. I'm also not too worried. He's 19 years old. He's one of the worst situations. As he gets maybe better point guard play, a better head coach, I think he'll be fine. And then we got Alperen Şengün. People calling him the baby Jokic. I'm very excited to build around him. So, like, if we got Victor Wembanyama, I might even get crazy and we move Jabari to the 3, Şengün to the 4, Wemby at the 5, but I'm getting ahead of myself. We got Jae'Sean Tate as our 6th man right now. He got paid and then hasn't had that great of a season. We got Tari Eason, who I'm excited to develop, the rookie out of LSU. Usman Garuba, excited to develop his defense as well, still only 20 years old. And Josh Christopher are going to wrap out the bench. Who's not that great, former Sun Devil, or not having a great sophomore season. Yes, you can notice that Eric Gordon, currently not in the rotation. I'm going to trade him at this year's deadline, not risking him getting hurt at all. That could just kill his value. So yeah, today's not going to be like super realistic, but I'm going to trade for the players I want. I'm going to sign the players I want, draft the players I want, trade away the players I don't want. But we will be going with injuries on, so I do want to build a really deep squad because injuries, they're going to happen. Let's see, can we beat the Minnesota Timberwolves and end this losing streak? No, we end up losing by 5. Kevin Porter Jr. had 20 and 7, 19 and 13 for Şengün, 10 rebounds for Garuba, 0 points. Come on, we gotta at least win a game going into the All-Star break. Damn, what are we on right now? 14 games? We did lose back-to-back to the Timberwolves. Yeah, right now in our last 10, we are 0-10, obviously, and we are on a 14-game losing streak. We surely have to beat either Washington or Cleveland at home. Nope, we lose both. Okay, road game against the Pistons, no Cade. Oh my God, we lose by 14. Are we not going to win a game going into the All-Star break? Come on, we have to. So we're on, what, a 17-game losing streak? I'm not trading Şengün for Larry Nance at a first. Home against the Thunder, we definitely got to beat them. But first, let's make sure we have scouted out the top guys in this draft. We lose to the Thunder at home. You got to be kidding me. Raptors at home. Oh my God, we beat them. Okay, by 24 points. Jalen Green at 25. Jabari 22 and 6. 20, 11 and 7 for Şengün. All right, we got to win. And then we followed up with a blowout against the Thunder, who have been very good this year, at least exceeding expectations. Probably where the Thunder are at now. That's where everybody thought the Rockets were going to be in the preseason. They could be this fringe playing tournament team. So let's go here to the All-Star, or to the trade deadline. Let's just see who made the All-Star game. I mean, we're not going to have anybody in Houston, but I would like to see maybe Jalen Green make the All-Star game next year. Shout out to Lowry Markkanen making it. Shout out to Julius Randle making it. No Jalen Brunson. No, I think he's going to make it over the Randle if the Knicks do get an All-Star. Sorry for talking about the Knicks and a Rockets rebuild. We have 2 games against the Kings before the trade deadline. Can we win the first one? Maybe get our 12th win? I don't want the worst record in the league because I don't want the 5th overall pick in the draft, and I know that's going to happen. We just lost by 1. All right, so I'm going to take Darius Bazley from the Thunder. I don't know if they're going to agree to this trade because, yeah, the Thunder might try to make the playoffs. They want to get a veteran that can help out their team because, yeah, they don't really have a lot of veterans on the team, and yeah, they're doing fine this year. But, hey, why not add Eric Gordon? It looks like they got Robert Covington. I would take on this Miami first, which is probably going to be in the 20s. I don't want really Bazley, but I don't know if they would give me Isaiah Joe. I mean, we could try Isaiah Joe because they would upgrade, I guess, his shooting. We could also try Aaron Wiggins as well. So let's see, would they do this trade? They would want my 2026 Brooklyn pick, just not happening. couple of our firsts from that Chris Paul trade, but I would give you one of my seconds in 2024 and a Warriors second. Can we get this deal done? Dash in Knicks and a second. I got to take on Roko's contract. I don't really want to take on that $12 million salary because I can go after James Harden. So maybe we're not going to trade him to the Thunder. It's fine. Maybe the Pacers, who are trying to make the playoffs, would give me that Cavs pick. I would take your worst player. I don't want anybody of value to you. Just give me Daniel Tice. He's got a team option, I believe, at the end of the year, correct? Nope, $9 million guaranteed. I don't want that. Aaron Nesmith, who's been fine this year. I mean, would they give me him? Or Goga Badatse, would you do this trade? Nope. I'm really just trying to get a first-round pick for Gordon, but I don't think that's going to happen. You know, let's just go back to this trade with the Thunder. If I got to take on Kenrich, well, I don't want Kenrich Williams. Okay, instead of Isaiah Joe, let's just do Aaron Wiggins. And I'll trade Robert Covington in the offseason if that does need to happen. So, Dashi Knicks, a second, and Robert Covington are included. That's fine. I'll trade Roko in the offseason. And yeah, that is going to be my only trade. Is there anybody we need to re-sign at the moment? Yeah, like I'm telling myself, don't take this too seriously. Don't make this like, try to make this too realistic. And I'm here like, oh my God, I don't want to take on Roko's salary because I won't be able to trade it. Oh, I'll be able to trade it. Let's just see how badly we tank for the rest of the season. We got really nothing to play for, so I'll see you guys at the end of season number 1. Hey, we're still in the profit though. We have now eclipsed the 60 loss mark. Yep, a season to forget. You know, we're probably going to get a new head coach in the offseason. Luka is your MVP. Banchero, Rookie of the Year. Russ, 6th Man of the Year. Giannis, Depoy. Trey Jones, Most Improved in San Antonio. Okay, over Lowry or Shea. Joe Mazzulla, excuse me, is your Coach of the Year. We're definitely not going to get anybody on an All-NBA team. I am going to be eyeing James Harden in free agency. But I guess it also depends who we get in the draft. Because if we end up with Scoot Henderson or even Amen Thompson, there's probably no point in me getting James Harden. And I might experiment with KPJ back on the wing, possibly at the 2 or the 3 spot next season. We're not going to get anybody here. Jabari Smith does get all-rookie first team, though. 12.6 rebounds. Yeah, I mean, 52% true shooting, not terrible for a 19-year-old rookie. Shot well from the line. And then there's all-rookie second team, where we have Tari Eason on it as well. Eason shot 39 from 3. That's something to keep an eye on. So yeah, we are not in the play-in tournament. Did we end up with the worst record in the league? Worse in the West? Yep, worse in the NBA. So you know we're probably going to get the 5th overall pick, which is fine. I actually would not mind one of those guys. I don't think I would really trade up for Wemby, because we got out-pruned Şengün right here, who's a stud. I'm hoping he can be better from 3 next year. I'm definitely going to send him to some developments there and work on his training next year. Jalen Green, like I said, I'd like to see that next step. KPJ was fine. I mean, like, this all could be empty stats on a bad team. Like I said, Steven Silas is going to be gone. We will be firing him. Luka Doncic is your Western Conference Finals MVP, and Tatum is your Eastern Conference Finals MVP, and the Celtics win in 5. We almost had this finals last year. Tatum is your finals MVP. What? LeBron retires at the end of year 1. Okay. So does Pop. Wow. LeBron and Melo are heading to the Hall of Fame. And it is time for the draft lottery. We have the number 1 odds, or tied with the number 1, or tied for the number 1 odds. So do the Spurs. The Pistons, the Hornets are up here as well. All right, here we go. We're getting close to the top 5. The Pacers got the 8th pick. Wizards at 7. Number 6 is the OKC Thunder, so we can fall to 5. Are we going to do that? It says it's going to be the Magic, and it ends up being the San Antonio Spurs. Wow, okay. So they get unlucky. Are we going to drop to 4? Let's find out. No! We are in the top 3. I'll take it. Yeah, since the new lottery system, no team with the number 1 odds, I believe, have fallen to past 3, and we're in the top 2. Wow, okay. Well, we could trade the pick for a King's ransom. Number 2 is the Houston Rockets. All right, and then number 1 is going to be the Charlotte Hornets, LaMelo and Wemby. That's pretty sick. We also have the 24th pick via the Miami Heat in the Eric Gordon trade, and I believe that is it. Nope, I am wrong. We also have 21 via Milwaukee. I believe that's from the PJ Tucker trade or some weird type of Jared Allen swap, or Cleveland had Milwaukee's first. So yeah, Steven Silas, you are gone. Is there any real head coaches we can go out? What? Taylor Jenkins was fired? What's up with that? I mean, I gotta offer Taylor Jenkins a deal. I'll give you the bag. I'll give you $11.5 million a year. We also just have like no scouts on this team. All right, so time for the draft. We end up possibly getting Scoot. But would I be interested in Cam Whitmore at 2 if we're gonna get Harden? This is why I wish free agency was before the draft. So who knows? Maybe there's a swerve. But yeah, as of now, we're going to be taking Scoot. The Hornets at number 1, they wouldn't take Scoot though because they have LaMelo Ball. They take Wemby at 1. All right, so with the 2nd overall pick, I would be dumb not to take Scoot Henderson. I do have 14 offers for it. The Celtics are trying to get up there. The Wizards with Beal Anthony Simons is interesting, but we don't need him and Jalen Green on the same team. 6, and I get to pick up Lou Dort, and don't really want him. Keldon Johnson at a first. Yeah, I'm not really intrigued in any of these offers, unless I got blown away. Lauri Markkanen, wouldn't mind trading for Lowry, but yeah, I think we're going to just make our decision there. Those picks were those trades were kind of mid. Yeah, I mean, Amen Thompson could be somebody, or Cam Whitmore. I'd probably take him or Brandon Miller as well. Excited to get those guys, but we're going to go. You can't really type in Scoot. It's got to be Scott Henderson. Yeah, we're taking Scoot Henderson number 2. So the next couple of picks were Keontae George, Brandon Miller, Cam Whitmore, and Ausar Thompson. If there's somebody I really like, at like 9 or 10, I might trade him. I didn't really need Amen Thompson, so I didn't want to trade him or go for him. And I still can get James Harden, even though we have Scoot Henderson. Gregory Jackson goes, what, number 8 right there. All right, I'm going to see if Portland wants to accumulate some assets. I mean, they definitely would be in the market for that. And there's somebody that I haven't really drafted yet in 2K23 that I kind of want here. So I'll give you Rocco, send him back to Portland. I'll give you Jae'Sean Tate as well. All right, would you rather just have Jae'Sean Tate? And I will give you 21 and 24. So 2 first and Jae'Sean Tate for pick 9. They say no. I will also give you Ty Washington as well. They are going to agree to that. And the player we're going to take is a wing out of Michigan. Wait, first, is there a sick trade? I mean, there's probably some good ones. Yeah, I could get Cam Whitmore. No. I want this player. That's why I traded up for him. And that is Jett Howard, who I absolutely love right now at Michigan. He's going to be a lottery pick. So after Jett Howard went Khalil Ware, Dariq Whitehead, Jarace Walker. I guess he's got to type in Jared. That's annoying with 2K. Nick Smith went 13. Kaysen Wallace went 16. Anthony Black went 18. Jett Howard is a 75. Scoot is an 81. Jalen Green, we're picking that up. Şengün, Martin, Garuba, Christopher. Everybody else, we're going to decline. And can you really not name him Scoot? No, you can. Maybe he just messed that up. That's kind of annoying. Because this is Joda's draft class, which is like the top downloaded one on Xbox Series X. And he can't spell some names right. I can't hate on him. He did a lot of good work creating this draft class. So James Harden, we have enough to offer him a deal. If I gave him the player option, no trade clause, as much as I can, would he take this over Philly's offer? Probably not. That's really the most I can offer him, sadly. I mean, we can save our cap space for next year, but do I have to pay anybody next year? That's the thing. I don't think so. No, I don't. So we can wait till next year to sign somebody. I don't need to sign anybody this year. And if there's like a really good small forward next year, because I don't think I'm going to really throw the bag at Chris Middleton or TJ Warren or convert any of these guys to small forwards. I also don't mind having KPJ run the bench, as it looks like Harden is going to take the Sixers offer, because yeah, he could definitely be a really good 6-man for us. So Harden signs with Philly. I doubt they resign that offer. Yeah, so he's not here in free agency. Jordan Clarkson wouldn't be a bad 1-year deal. Do we have our first round pick next year? I do have to make sure of that. We don't. Oh no, we do. We're good. Oh no, we don't. Never mind. Okay, so I would like to be all right next year, and we should be. I'm gonna sound like Drew Eubanks just in case somebody gets hurt. I mean, okay, he ends up signing in Washington, but Scoot, Jabari Smith, Jalen Green, like we really shouldn't suck. All right, Zach Collins, take my 1-year deal, and then let me sign somebody that's not going to play, but in case somebody gets hurt, they may. Isaiah Joe, you are perfect for that role. So Jalen Green up to an 88, Şengün up to a 84. We got Jabari Smith up to a 79, Easton 79, Kenyon Martin also up to a 79. Nice progression here. But I'm hoping the Nets suck since we have their draft pick, and I could also make a trade to get up in the draft next year. But yeah, since if we added a rookie making like 5 or 6 mil, Covington's contract's going to be up, so we should have 40 million in cap space next year. Let's start Jett Howard. F it. I think this is going to be the 9-man rotation. Is there any odd man out? Yeah, I don't think Josh Christopher is really going to be playing at the moment. So Scoot or Green can get 35, Scoot can get 33, Howard can get 28. We'll probably do 32 to Jabari, maybe 22 to Eason, maybe 12 to Garuba, and then I could do 4 more minutes to Şengün at 31. Probably shouldn't do that. I should probably play maybe Jabari at 30, Şengün at 33. Because Şengün, I'm developing, man. I have higher hopes for him than Jabari, even though, I don't know, I guess Şengün, or Jabari definitely has more potential in 2K. I'm going to just lower Scoot's shot tendency a little bit. So under Taylor Jenkins, we're 3-star balance, which isn't great. I'm excited to see what Jett Howard can do. He had a 38 shot tendency. We are not going to have that. We're going to up that to a 65. So game 1 against the Suns on the road, we lost. Scoot gets hurt. We lost by 2. Devin Booker, 50-piece against us in game 1 of the season. And Tari Eason was our leading scorer. All right. Well, we definitely ain't beating Memphis at home, right? Nope. Oh, my God. We lose by 2 and then by 1 to start the season. Jalen Green had a really good game, too. Can we please not start the season like 0-3? Come on, beat Dallas on the road. Let's go. Scoot gets hurt twice to start the year. That's great for his rookie campaign. Jalen Green had a nice game here, so did Scoot, even though he got hurt. There's Şengün and Tari Eason. Let's hope this team does well. Oof, Kevin Porter Jr. severe left ankle sprain. He's out 4 to 6 weeks. That hurts. I actually kind of like him in the 6-man role. He's very efficient this year. 66% true shooting. That sucks he got hurt. I mean, Isaiah Joe was kind of good for the Thunder last year. Let's see what he can do as our 6th man. All right, so I think I'm just going to give you guys quarterly updates. So about a quarter way through the season, Jalen Green, 26 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. Let's go. That's the jump I wanted to see him. He is now a really good shooter. 69% true shooting. Hell yeah, Jalen Green. Josh Christopher played 1 game due to a Jett Howard injury. Okay, he balled out in that game, but he's still not playing. Scoot Henderson, having a really good rookie season. He's got a 66% true shooting percentage, 18-6. Jabari Smith, 14-6. The efficiency is a lot better this year. Let's go. KPJ, I already showed you his stats nursing that injury. Şengün's rebounds are up, so are his assists, but the efficiency, what the hell? I'm definitely going to just lower his shot 3 tendency because clearly he can't shoot. Eason, really good, man. Do we have to have the dialogue that he's better than Jabari Smith? Jett Howard, wow, 40 from 3, 51 from the field. Let's go. Kenyon Martin Jr. has been fine off the bench. He's been efficient. Isaiah Joe, 38 from 3, 90 from the line. I will take that. So just one thing I'm going to do from this update is just lower Şengün's shot 3 tendency to like 14. And then let's make sure he's going to, I forgot to change this. Let's have him focus on outside scoring. All right, Isaiah Joe, not playing that well. I mean, 36 from 3, 90 from the line is all right, but KPJ is finally healthy again. Let's go. I'll probably go to Josh Christopher now as the immediate guy in case any injuries happen. All right, so we're about halfway through the season and the boys are above 500. Let's go. I want to let you know that we are back on top, 22-19. I mean, we're super close to being out of the play-in tournament just by 2 games, but hey, I will take the 5th seed right now. Right now, Jalen Green is averaging 25, 4, and 4, still shooting 42 from 3. Henderson having a nice rookie year. I was hoping he would average maybe a couple more assists, maybe 7.7, something like that. I don't know, it's a weird number. Şengün, his offense looking a lot better. That's what I'm talking about. He's averaging 15, 10, and 4. Jabari Smith also playing a lot better. All right, you heard what I said about him and Tari Eason, but Eason is also playing better, man. KPJ, I think, has been perfect as a 6th man for us. Jett Howard has been elite shooting the ball for a 20-year-old wing. And then you got Kenyon Martin, Isaiah Joe, Josh Christopher, Usman Garuba. Offensive rating, we're 3rd in the NBA. How's our defense? It's about it's a little bit below average. Not great, but at least our offense is doing really good. I don't think I'm gonna make any trades at the deadline. I do want to see where the Brooklyn Nets are at because we have their pick. Let's go. Hopefully they keep losing. Oh, I guess they didn't re-sign Kyrie. Well, that's why. Kyrie is currently on the Lakers, so LeBron left and they ended up signing Kyrie. Well, LeBron retired. And lastly, I want to check out the award races. There's James Harden, 3rd in MVP. Wow. Okay, so is Cade at 4 in year 3. Shout out to him. There's Rookie of the Year. Scoot is at 3. You got Chet Holmgren at 4 there. Are we going to see any other Rockets? We do not. So I don't know if I'm going to make any trades at the deadline. I'll see you guys then. Quick interruption to see the All-Star teams. Unfortunately, we did not get an All-Star this year. No Jalen Green. I thought he was going to make it. Jaren Jackson Jr., Evan Mobley, Josh Giddey, and Cade, all first-time All-Stars. But hey, we are 29-25. Usman Garuba, okay, he's fine. We were 30-25, basically, at the deadline. Let's freaking go, man. Jalen Green coming off a 35-point performance. Tari Eason, 19 points in 22 minutes. That's what I'm talking about, man. So I don't really know if I would make, a big trade here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to make any moves. I'm going to let this team ride out for the remainder of the season. All right, so we're about at the 3/4 mark, and let's check out the contract extensions. The only person that would, or that's eligible is Kenyon Martin Jr., and he refuses to resign. I don't really think he's in our future plans anyways. We sit as the 6th seed here in the Western Conference at 32-29. Oof, Cade got a major injury that's going to hurt him in the MVP race. Scoot Henderson still at 3 in the Rookie of the Year race. And let's hope we can finish off the season strong and no major injuries if we do make the playoffs, or at minimum the play-in tournament. And Jason Tatum wins MVP this year. He got Finals MVP last year, MVP this year. It's pretty crazy. Wemby ends up getting Rookie of the Year. Him and LaMelo will be just so much fun to watch. Tyus Jones, 6th Man of the Year in Memphis. Evan Mobley Depoy, and Evan Mobley also gets Most Improved. JB Bickerstaff of the Cavs is your Coach of the Year. A player we tried signing, James Harden, is your All-NBA first-team guard. One of them joins Luka Doncic. Yeah, we would have had 2 Arizona State players, him and Josh Christopher. LaMelo Ball on All-NBA second team. And RJ Barrett on All-NBA third team. Okay. Gregory Jackson as a rookie made all defensive second team. Scoot Henderson all rookie first team. Jed Howard all rookie second team. And we finished the season off strong, all right. We ended up as the 2 seed in the Western Conference, 7-3 to finish off the season. I mean, yeah, there was only a 4-game difference between the 2 seed and the 6 seed. So we just finished off the season really strong. 28-13 record at home. That's nice now that we have home court. Here are the stats from the season. Jalen Green does have a bruised left hip. He's nursing it for 1 to 2 weeks. Jabari Smith ended up scoring 15 in his second year, 7.5 rebounds as well. The dude is just an elite free throw shooter. All right, so let's adjust this rotation for the playoffs. I think I value Garuba's defense a lot, but he just doesn't give me a lot on offense. I think, how do I even want to edit this? I think Garuba might just drop a little bit. I think Jed Howard also might just drop a little bit because I don't really need his specific skill set to be playing like 28 minutes a night. I'd like to go 36 to Green even though he's hurt. Probably stick at 33 to Scoot. I would like to maybe go 33 to the front court and then 29 to KPJ. I gotta find Tari Eason more minutes, man. Let's see how we match up though against the Phoenix Suns. Chris Paul, Devin Booker. We played them in the first game of the season. They have Jonathan Isaac and Derek White off the bench now. 2 nice defenders. Game 1 against them, we end up losing by 14 at home. That's just great. Devin Booker with 31, Aiden with 30. Come on, Şengün. I don't need you to get cooked by DeAndre Ayton, and we end up losing by 17. Booker with 33. Because Green's just getting cooked by Booker. Game number 3, we are down 3-0 to the 7th seed. All right, I'm fine with it because I was nervous we weren't going to make the playoffs, so we didn't have our first round pick. Aiden is just maybe abusing Şengün. Jesus, are we going to get swept as a 2 seed? And Şengün gets hurt. Great. You know what? I'm going to say F it and go with Eason as the starting power forward and Jabari Smith as the starting center. Let's go 33 there. Let's go 38 to the backcourt. We really have to just risk it all here. And then we're going to go 10 minutes to probably Josh Christopher here, who will be the 9th man. So can we not get swept, please? Yes. We win game 4 in Phoenix. Aiden is just going to cook whoever. He's averaging 27 and 13 in these 4 games. Jabari Smith had a nice game. Eason, man, 5 steals and 5 threes. He's the definition of 3-and-D, and we lose in 5. God damn, why make me the 2 seed if we're going to get gentlemen swept in round 1 by a seed 5 seeds lower than us? Damn, that's rough. Jabari Smith, though, had a solid series, yeah. I mean, it didn't result in a victory. In those, 5 games, Scoot was our leading scorer. Jalen Green struggled. Yeah, 35 from 3. I mean, that's okay. Field goal percentage and free throw percentage weren't great, though. All right, so let's see who wins the 2024 NBA Finals. It's going to be between the Boston Celtics and the Utah Jazz, who have Nikola Vucevic. They signed him. And the Celtics go back-to-back. They go to their 3rd straight. Tatum is your Finals MVP again. Who's on this Jazz team? Did they get anybody new outside of Nikola Vucevic? Oh, yeah. KP as well. So their 6th man got Western Conference Finals MVP. They also picked up Cody Martin, Anthony Black in the draft, and Rui Hashimura. Jordan Clarkson was hurt for the finals, unfortunately for them. Dwight Howard and Russ are going to the Hall of Fame. Blake Griffin does not go to the Hall of Fame. All right, so where is that Nets pick in the lottery? Oh my God. It's tied for the highest odds. Let's freaking go. All right, so let's see where this pick ends up. It's not at 8. Let's see if we fall to 7. I feel like after getting lucky last year, we are going to drop. I mean, even though we did drop last year, 1 to 2. Let's see. Are we going to drop from 5 to 6? Most likely. Yep, that is the case. That's fine. And the Pelicans from the Lakers win the lottery. Spurs at 2 and at 3. You have the Chicago Bulls at 4 and the Thunder via the Wizards from the Russ John Wall trade to wrap up the top 5. Remember when that trade happened? That was just a weird one. All right, so like I said, I don't really want to take on much money. I would like to have that money to spend in free agency. So let's see who's available here at 6. Number 1 pick is DJ Wagner to the Pelicans. Number 2 is Aaron Bradshaw to the Spurs. All right, Xavier Booker as well. So they get a nice new front court right there. I'm surprised. I mean, no, not really. That is nice. Number 3, the Bulls are going to trade the pick. Okay. For number 7 and Draymond Green. I don't know if I would do that. Omaha Bialu goes there to the Thunder. And then, the Thunder trade up because they had 2 top 10 picks. And then the Thunder are trading 5. I don't know why it says the Wizards. That's kind of confusing. For De'Aaron Fox. Wait, who has 5? Was it the Wizards or was it the Thunder? Because like the Thunder have Shea and Giddey. So I don't know why they would make that trade. But the Wizards, it makes sense because they don't have a point guard. Nope, it was the Thunder. Okay. And the Kings take Mackenzie Mbaka. Why is everybody's name just spelled wrong? I don't know. Like, isn't it Omaha? Isn't it Mackenzie? I don't know if it's like a glitch with the draft class. It could be. And we're going to take Isaiah Collier here with the 6th overall pick. So we're kind of chilling at the point guard position. Now I could move Kevin Porter Jr. to like a small forward, especially if Kenyon Martin Jr. is leaving. Yeah, like, isn't Adam Mara? I don't know. I'm confused. So we're picking up the team options on Green, Şengün. Damn, Jabari Smith making almost $10 million a year. Eason Garuba, yes, but I could trade him. Christopher, I probably shouldn't even bring him back. I will, because he will have some value, but he'd be the first guy to get traded, and Fernando, I'm not going to pick that up as well. Ooh, we could go get Anthony Davis. I don't know. I'm going to be targeting a small forward, though. And Jaylen Brown is here. I got to throw Jaylen Brown an offer. Okay, player option, no trade clause. Can we get Jaylen Brown? Please? Oh my God, we're the number 1. Come on, I need Jaylen Brown. Do we have a backup? I mean, Anthony Edwards. I don't think we need DeJounte Murray. We could just say F it and make Siakam a small forward. I could make him a power forward, and Jabari Smith most definitely a small forward. I don't really want Paul George or DeRozan. No. I mean, Anunoby. Anunoby would be fun as hell just because he's a sick defender. I'll offer him a deal if we don't get Jaylen Brown, but I think we are going to get Brown. And we do. Let's freaking go. Welcome to the team, Jaylen Brown. This team is sick. So we have Scoot, Jalen Green, Jaylen Brown, the Jalen forwards. Love that. Or I should say wings. Jabari at the 4 and Şengün at the 5. Hell yeah, I'm not going to match that deal. Isaiah Joe got a nice little payday. Good for him. So we also have like a big mid-level exception left. I don't know if I'm going to use it. I think I might try to get a better backup center than Usman Garuba. Oh yeah, love this trade. Garuba and Josh Christopher. And we're going to be getting Naz Reid from the Minnesota Timberwolves, who is one of the more underrated players in the league. We also get DSJ, so in case Henderson or Collier get hurt, he's right in there at point guard. And yeah, I'm not going to bring back Kenyon Martin Jr., so I'll just renounce his rights. I'm going to sign like one more vet. We can get Matisse Thybulle, just in case we need some defensive specialists in there. And lastly, another center. We'll just get Cody Zeller. So let's take a look at play progression. So much green. Yes. I just love seeing this. Brown even goes up at a 27-year-old. Jalen Green goes up to a 91. Henderson up to an 86. Şengün going up. Jabari Smith going up. Hell yeah. All right, this team is deep. I don't even know how to allocate these minutes right now. I think I might even play KPJ less. Yeah, it's gonna look something like this. Scoot 31, 33 to the wings, 27 to the front court, because I want to play Eason a lot. I want to play KPJ, Naz Reid. I still gonna get Jet Howard and Isaiah Collier some minutes as well. System proficiency under Taylor Jenkins is 4.5 stars. Let's just see. First game against the Suns this season, and if anybody gets hurt, I don't think I'm gonna add anybody to the lineup. We're gonna go to a 9-man rotation. We win by 33 points. Yes, I mean, I think this team could win the finals this season. Home game against the Spurs, okay. We lose by 17. I say we're going to win the finals and lose at home to the Spurs. Beat the Grizzlies. Jalen Green, nagging injury for 4 to 6 weeks. You'll love to see that. Oh, Naz Reid can't play. Great. I'll see you guys at the quarter-way mark. Okay, I just kind of wanted to let this ride, but I had to show you guys. We're 32-4. Houston, we don't have a problem anymore. Right now, we're currently on a 13-game winning streak. Holy shit. Right now, we are the best offensive team in the league by a wide margin, and we're also by a small margin, the best defensive team in the league. Wow. Jalen Green, 21.5 points, 5 assists, 19 for Jaylen Brown. I mean, yeah, like this team is so deep as it is. We haven't had any major injuries yet, which have been nice, but yeah, we have, I don't know, such an well-rounded team. I'm very excited. Like, we're 32-4. We're on a crazy winning streak. Watch us lose since I started to talk to you guys. No, we beat the Pelicans by 14. All right, so we're 50 games into the season. It's February 1st, and, like, we're killing it, man. We are. What are Şengün's numbers? 11 and 9. I mean, that makes sense since we have so many guys that can score. Scoot at 14.8 and 7.2. I mean, we're 44 and 6. We have to have somebody in the MVP race. No. Well, I guess it makes sense. Nobody is having, like, a crazy statistical season. No Isaiah Collier there in the Rookie of the Year. We got Tari Eason, 5th place in the 6th Man of the Year. All right. I wonder if we'll have any All-Stars. $35 million in profit. I'll take that. So here, they are going to announce the All-Star games. We're 48-6. Come on, a 48-6 team has to have an All-Star, right? Are we going to get anybody? Jaylen Brown. Okay. Jaylen Brown made the All-Star game. No Jalen Green. I'm surprised Green didn't get it. Okay, maybe he's missed a little bit of time. I don't know. But Jaylen Brown's a starter, too, averaging 18 points a night, which is also kind of crazy. Banchero, the only first-time new All-Star. But first-time All-Star would also be new All-Star, so I don't know why I said both of those. I mean, it is the trade deadline. Do we just get crazy? Do we just get crazy with it? Do we package Jalen Green, Naz Reid, and, like, Şengün for, like, an insane center? Can I get Embiid with this offer? I can get Bam. or Robert Williams. I'm going to roll with our squad, I think. Do we have any contract extensions to make right now? We did not, so I'll see you guys probably like around April 1st just with another update. And I'm crossing my fingers there's no like season-ending injuries or anything like that. Ugh, all right. April 1st, Scoot Henderson out 2 to 4 weeks. That hurts. All right, so it is April 4th, though. We are 69-8. This team is sick, man. It really is. Jalen Green is our leading scorer, followed by Brown, Jabari Smith, and then the current hurt Henderson, Tari Eason. Man, this dude is a beast. I believe we are going to be the 1 seed. We have a 19.5 game lead over the Timberwolves, and the Pacers are 56-20. Damn, that's a fun team. Halliburton, Nembhard, Mathurin, Jackson, Duren in 2K. That's sick. They also have Miles Turner and Saddiq Bey coming off the bench. How did they get both Duren and Saddiq Bey? Did they make a trade this year, or was it in the offseason? The Clippers brought back Paul George and then traded him for DeAndre Hunter. That's funny. Jordan Poole for Anthony Simons. That's a crazy one. Damian Lillard, talking about crazy for Kristaps Porzingis. What? Bruce Brown for Chris Paul. What the hell went on this season? Now, I'm not sure what that trade was, though. All right, so Luka wins another MVP, just a 32-point triple-double. Xavier Booker of the Spurs gets Rookie of the Year. Markelle Fultz, still in Orlando, gets Sixth Man. Jaren Jackson, Depoy. Usman Garuba, most improved. Okay, when he's not in Houston. But we go 74-8. You know, Memphis gets Depoy, but we get Memphis' old coach, Taylor Jenkins, a coach of the year. I was going to say that the Memphis Grizzlies stole Usman from us, but it was Minnesota. Do any Houston Rockets get an All-NBA team? No. Jaylen Brown? Okay. He was an All-Star. Anybody on the All-Defensive teams? Nope. Isaiah Collier does get all-rookie second team now. So we are the 1 seed taking on the Sacramento Kings in round 1. They got Bob Miller. I'd assume that's Baba Miller. It's actually kind of funny, some of these names. I'm just so excited. Like, everybody shot above 47% from the field. Everybody but Şengün was, like, kind of elite from 3. We had so many guys shoot 40+%. Like, Collier 55, 46, basically 47 for Jalen Green, 47 for Howard, 43 for Smith. I'm like, wait, that's not great. No, that's 33%. 43% is elite when you're like a whole rotation shoots above 40% from 3. Wait, I wonder if we broke the record for most 3-pointers ever. Well, we definitely broke the Rockets, what was it, like 2018 record, but so did the Orlando Magic. It was like 1,223 total threes in the season. The Magic hit 1,500. I mean, so many teams broke that record. All right, so for the playoffs, I don't think Isaiah Collier is going to get any minutes. I think Jett Howard probably going to get like 12. Naz Reid down to 17. KPJ and Eason, I think we can stick with that. Let's give 28 to Şengün, 30 to Smith, 30, I think 5, 35, 35, and then we'll do probably 32 to Jabari, 28 to Şengün. That's fine. Round 1 against the Sacramento Kings. Can we get out of round 1? Unlike last year? Okay. We end up beating them by 58 points. That's kind of absurd. 58 point differential in the series. Then we end up beating them by 16. Scoot Henderson with 14 assists in that game. Game number 3. Oh, yeah. I think we're going to be on the other end of going up 3-0. Yep. This seems good. I mean, we are up 3-0. Game 4. Yeah, they're not going to beat us. I wonder if, like, we can go 16-0 in the playoffs. That'd be sick. Jaylen Brown with 28. Jalen Green with 27. Scoot 24 and 10. Holy crap, we won by 43. We're going to be taking on the Golden State Warriors now. Steph, Anthony Simons, Andrew Wiggins, Jonathan Kuminga, James Wiseman, quickly Looney off the bench. Do they not have Clay anymore? Is he hurt? Nope, they just don't have Clay. Our rematch of like that 2019 Rockets team Western Conference Finals, or that was 2018, excuse me. We do lose game 1 by 4. All right. Game 2, we win by 45. Okay. If you go to the gym, you know about these numbers. 90, 135. Game number 3, we end up losing by 21. Kuminga's dropping 33. What? We're fully healthy. We're down 2 games to 1. Are you kidding me? We lose. Oh my God. We're about to go down 3-1 to the Warriors. Unless we have some crazy comeback. Okay, we're only down by 5. Can we not lose? And we're going to lose. We're really going to lose with this team. Please don't lose. Please don't lose. Okay, nobody just scored for like 3 minutes. Oh my goodness. All right. We're up by 3. Up by 5. Come on. Somebody hit a big 3. All right. I think we're good. I think we're okay. Just don't want them to hit a 3. We're good. Holy crap. We tied up 2-2. We were down by 18 going into that second quarter. Game number 5. Huge rubber match. Şengün gets hurt. All right. We are going to put Naz Reid into the starting 5. Isaiah Collier is going to get some minutes. Naz Reid will probably get about like 27 minutes tonight. 28, and we'll do 27 to Tari Eason. Game 5, we win. Oof, by 12. Huge win right there. And can we win game 6? No, we're going to 7. Oh my god. All right, the Warriors really got to piss me off, man. Don't get blown out. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why can't, like, the Warriors miss? I mean, they have a sick team, too. But how are they only, like, what were they, the 5th seed? Oh god. Okay. Up by 7, 5 minutes left. Up by 9. Oof. We end up beating them by 8. 3 guys above 20. Oh, that series was way too close. Now we're taking on the 2-seeded Timberwolves, the Usman Garuba Revenge Series. They still have Cat, Gobert, McDaniels, Edwards, and D'Lo. Josh Christopher also getting major minutes on that team. He's killing it. Here we go. Game 1. We win. We drop 156. Jabari Smith with 36 and 9. Jaylen Brown 26, 25 for Scoot. 12 assists for Jalen Green. Okay. Game 2 we win. Let's freaking go, man. Jabari Smith is killing it. Game 3. Şengün is healthy again. Can we win game 3, though? Yes, we can. We end up winning by 20 points. Edwards had 38, but had no help. All right, let's sweep them. And we sweep them. Let's freaking go. Are we taking on Cleveland or Indiana? We are taking on Cleveland. Jabari Smith is your Western Conference Finals MVP. And Donovan Mitchell, your Eastern Conference Finals MVP. I mean, that Cavs team is sick. Are they fully healthy, though? How are they the 3 seed? I guess they don't have a 6 small forward. Is anybody hurt? Doesn't look like it. PJ Washington, it's not getting a lot of minutes at all. Game 1, we lost by 11. Huh? Game 2, we lost. Really? By 7. Okay. We're really going to do this right now? Oh, I guess Mobley and Allen are just dominating us. Well, okay. We're down 2-0. I mean, the Warriors series was nice, but I feel like we're going to go down 3-0. We're down by 2. Oh, God, I'm nervous. We're down by 5. Down by 5. Let's see if I can come back. Plenty of time to come back as well. Do we have everybody out there that I want? Let's see. Scoot get to the rim. Kick that to Şengün. Easiest pick and roll ever. I think I might put in Naz Reid just to have like a bigger body. Even though Şengün's like probably a better rebounder. Garland driving. I'm here with Jabari Smith to help. And I really wasn't much help, but he bricks the layup. Okay. Kick that over to Jaylen Brown, who's got 24. Spin move around Garland. Oh, what the hell was that spin move? Okay. I should be able to score. What the hell, Brown? It was a sick dunk, but you missed it. All right, Jared Allen can stay out there all he wants. We know he can't shoot. They're going to kick it over to Garland, who takes a deep 3. No good. Şengün picks up a rebound. Kick it over to Jalen Green, who's too quick with the ball in his hands. Find Jabari Smith, who's going to get to the line. Foul on Zach Collins, who is a former Rocket. Smith, who's a really good free throw shooter, knocks down the first free throw. We are now going to be down by 1 because he goes 2 for 2. People have been shitting on me too much in my 2K skills. I gotta prove them wrong right here. Donovan Mitchell, luckily he is tired. They're going to kick it over to Dean Wade, who is hurt. All right, Jaylen Brown guarding Dean Wade. I should probably put him on Donovan Mitchell, honestly. Dean Wade, what are you going to do? You're not fooling anybody here. You're not fooling anybody. Jaylen Brown playing lockdown D on him. Yep, he's going to have to take a wild 3. Or no, he passes over to Collins. Oh, he almost fouled. That was kind of stupid by me. Rebounded by Naz Reid. Man, this seems too good. Kick it over to Scoot Henderson, who him and Jabari Smith are working that pick and roll, and I'm a dumbass. I mean, Mitchell taking a really stupid shot there. Jabari Smith for 3. Oh, I like that. But he's guarded by a former depoy in Evan Mobley. Okay. We got Jalen. Oh, my God. Yeah, it was like we got Dean Wade guarding Jalen Green. Green gets blocked, but Jabari Smith's right there with the cleanup crew. And we are up by 1. They need a timeout. Is this on Hall of Fame? Yeah, it is. All right, let's get a steal here. Oh, I thought I was going to get that with Jabari Smith. All right, let's play good defense. 2 minutes left. Zach Collins, I mean, he can kind of shoot, but I don't need to worry about it too much. I need help here. I need you to go over the screen. Oh, God, I don't like this. All right, they're going to miss that, but, yeah, Mobley right there. Why couldn't we have just, like, went 16-0 in the playoffs like I said? Scoot to the rim. Easiest drive ever. He's got 17 and 13. Are we just going to be calling timeouts back and forth? All right, Garland is cold. We love to see that. They're going to kick it over to Donovan Mitchell. I mean, Green's got A- perimeter D. Just no 3s, please. Oh, God, Donovan Mitchell is too shifty, but he takes a dumb shot, and we can't get the rebound. I hate you, Mobley. He misses it. Okay, but they get the offensive rebound again. 90 seconds left in this game. Green, I need you to get on Mitchell there. You're scaring me. Dean Wade just has no idea what's going on with the shot clock. Kicks it over to Mobley. Smith playing great D. Mobley, wild shot, and it goes in. Oh my God, I hate you, Evan Mobley, so much. Are you kidding me? He's going to single-handedly beat us. All right, Jabari Smith has Darius Garland on him. Smith, can you really not get inside? If you missed that. Jabari! You can't score over Garland? Are you kidding me? No. No. I need help. I need help. I'm right here with Naz Reid. Oh, my goodness. We are so screwed, man. We are so screwed. Oh, my God. Mitchell's making me look silly. All right. Luckily, he misses that. Can I go for the 2-for-1? Smith. Inside. Stupid spin move. Mobley's my dad. Yep. Oh my god, I couldn't get the block there. Reed! God damn it. Mobley just dominated me. I'm like, all right, they haven't scored since I hopped in this game. And then Mobley just goes God mode. I think he gets 6 straight points. Just a nasty block right there on Jabari Smith. I basically need to hit a 3 if I do want to win this game. I don't know, Jaylen Brown, can you do this for me? He's got Dean Wade on him. He gets a solid look. No, he misses it. Yeah, it's probably over. Ugh. Dean Wade going to the rim. I mean, he's going to be stupid and go up. And he misses it. Okay. We don't really have a shot unless Naz Reid goes down and hits this. He's probably not going to. Holy shit, Naz Reid. I mean, we have to foul right away or get a crazy steal. I don't know if I'm going to be able to bait. We have 2 timeouts. Okay, foul, 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 foul. 2 seconds left. All right. They got it to Zach Collins, which is better than Mitchell or Garland. I need him to miss 1, though. He makes the first. I mean, if he hits this, it's over. Please miss it, Collins. Maybe he's a good free throw shooter. That's going in. God damn it. Maybe I shouldn't have just hopped in. That was stupid of me. So, down 3-0. Are we going to come back down 3-0? Probably not. Are we going to get swept, though? That's the real question. We're going to blow them out in Game 4, which is nice. Or was this the previous 3 games? All right. Can we win Game 5? This would be kind of crazy. We're at home. Good start. Terrible second quarter. Back and forth third. We're up by 4. And we're going to lose this game. I know we're going to lose this game. We're going to lose it. We're going to lose it. I told you. We're going to lose it. I don't want to hop in. Because I'm going to blow it. Can we come back? Nope. God damn it. How did we not win it all? We won 74 games. All right. Well, yeah. Time to go into just kind of God mode here. Well, we just got the number 1 pick. I didn't even realize that. All right. Thank you, Brooklyn, for getting me 2 top 5 picks in the last 2 seasons. It is an auto-generated class. It looks like Andy Fuller's the top guy as a point guard, something I don't really need. I got 1 offer here, and it's kind of sick. Naz Reid, Isaiah Collier, and number 1 for LaMelo Ball and 4, and LaMelo just put up that. Yeah, I'm going to do this trade. Yeah, I got to do this trade. At pick 4, well, now this makes possibly Scoot expendable, or Scoot just goes to the bench. Percy Sims goes number 1. Well, I kind of would like to draft a big man at 4 since we traded Naz Reid. Cecil Bullard at 2. Are we going to get that Andy Fuller guy at 4? Oh my god. He's actually available there. Yeah. I'm going to take him. I'm definitely going to take him. So he's an 81 at 19. How did he fall to me? Hornets, you just traded LaMelo. And you draft Percy Sims? So we also ended up with Leon Holland and CJ Mann. I'm going to sign both these guys, but I'm still not done making moves. Şengün and Green, we're going to give the qualifying offer to. This is actually perfect because I might do a sign and trade with Şengün. We have no other free agents that I really need to bring back right now. Jalen Green is going to get a deal from the Bucks. We are going to match that. Now let's also pay Şengün an absurd amount. But I might be trading him. All right, so if I were to move, let's see. Şengün, I think I'm going to make... And like Porter Jr. Could I get a really good center? I could get Karl Anthony Towns. I mean, that's pretty sick. Yeah, I can get Hero on Ben. That's kind of crazy. I'm going to do this trade. We're going to be trading a first, KPJ and Şengün for Mookie Cook, who I'm probably not going to play, but Cat. And I'm going to move Cat back to the 5. So we do that trade with Minnesota. Yeah, we traded for Naz Reid, and then we traded for Cat. Cat is going to go to the center position. What's his secondary position? Andy Fuller, we can make a shooting guard. And then Cat, we can make a power forward there. So yeah, this team's sick. We have 3 elite point guards. We have an elite shooting guard, an elite small forward, a good backup. Eason and Smith, Towns. Yeah, I'll probably just sign a center here with remaining money. I mean, I can get Tillman, I can get Looney. Good lord. I guess I'll sign Xavier Tillman on a 2-year deal. He might not even be in the rotation, only if somebody gets hurt. I'm also going to sign Josh Richardson, and where was he? Sam Hauser for some shooting, and Richardson for defensive purposes, obviously. If this team does not win it all next year, Houston has way bigger problems than I thought. All right, so we're about to pick our All-Stars. We're going to have not as good of a record this year. I mean, this team's just a super squad at this point. Tatum's on the Knicks. Would you look at that? But do we get any All-Stars? Cat is an All-Star. Playing like 26 minutes a night. Or I guess he's up to 30 now. Okay. Shout out to Cat right now. Do we get anybody else making the All-Star game? We do not. All right. So let's look at what... Or we do. We get LaMelo Ball. He's averaging 19.7 and 11.5 assists. I'm like... I think I just forgot we had LaMelo Ball on our team for a moment. So we are 46-7. We have the best record in the league, but not much better than Cleveland, who beat us in the finals. Jaylen Brown, unfortunately, dislocated his right patella. He should be back by the playoffs, but I'm not too sure. Jalen Green is our leading scorer. Then it's LaMelo. Then it's Jabari Smith. Cat, Henderson, Eason, Fuller, and Howard. Like, Fuller would be an all-star next year. If he wasn't behind Scoot and LaMelo, everybody has like a top percentile true shooting percentage. I'm not going to make any trades because I think we should be fine. I'm just hoping nobody gets hurt. And if somebody does, it's not more than one, but we'll see. I'll see you guys at the end of the year. Actually, first, I just want to show you the award races right now. LaMelo, number 2, and MVP, number 1 is Garland. Any other Rockets in anything? Scoot, 6th man of the year. I think he'll win that. And that is it. And Darius Garland wins MVP. I'm sure we're going to be seeing Cleveland once again. Scoot takes home 6th man of the year. Isaiah Collier, most improved in Charlotte. It makes sense. We go 73-9. If we win 70 games 2 years in a row and don't win it all, I'll be shocked. But Garland and Mobley, all-NBA first team. LaMelo Ball, all-NBA second team. Julius Randle is in Milwaukee now. Do we get any other Houston Rockets? We do not. So let's just take a look at the injury report because I honestly don't even know it off the top of my head right now. So Juwan Howard tore his right MCL because I accidentally showed it where the CPU gets to auto do it. So I'll make that rotation change in the playoffs. But yeah, he tears his right MCL. He's out for the year. It's not the worst player to get hurt. We're taking on Dallas in round 1. Cleveland is also a 1 seed over there. So you saw that we went 73-9. The Cavs went 60-22. Jalen Green was our leading scorer. Then LaMelo Ball. Then Jaylen Brown, Jabari Smith, Cat, Henderson, and Eason. Andy Fuller, there's Jett Howard, etc. So for the playoffs, how do I want to do this? Mookie Cook is not going to get that. Yeah, I don't want to play Mookie. No, definitely not. Tillman can get 12. Fuller 17 is fine. Tari 24. Scoot is a 90 overall. Jeez. If I did 30 to Cat, 34 there, I mean, it's kind of criminal to Brown, don't you think? Let's do something like this. Yeah, we're going to roll with this. Round 1 against Dallas. Luka, Brogdon, Warren, Draymond, Wood, Clark. I mean, they have Luka, Texas rival right here. We beat him by 17 in game 1. Brown and Smith combined for 60. That's not even LaMelo and Green, our top 2 guys. Green gives me 30 in game 2. Cat with 25 and 11. Jabari Smith with 21 and 8. Just go up 3-0. We held them to 9 points in the first quarter. And then game 4, we end up winning. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. We end up sweeping them 1 by 21 here. Now we're taking on the Denver Nuggets, who pretty much have like everybody but Jokic because Jokic is hurt. Yeah, they didn't really make a lot of switches since year 1. It's kind of shocking. They've added Larry Nance, I think that's supposed to be Hunter Salas. I'm not sure. Lamar Stevens, and Kyle Anderson. I don't think we should be too worried about this series. And we end up gentlemen sweeping them. All right. Game 1, we blew them out. Game 2, we blow them out. Game 3, they won. They dropped 138 on us. Damn. Jamal Murray with 37 because they don't have Jokic. Game 4, we blow them out again. And then game 5, we only won by 8. LaMelo had a triple-double, almost a quadruple-double with steals. And now we're taking on Minnesota again. Şengün versus Cat. Yep, he had a B season for them. Not a surprise. But the Knicks with Tatum. Wow. Dariq Whitehead, Barrett, and Tatum. Duke. That's crazy. Yeah, they beat, and they got Bagley off the bench. Oh my God. They went from like a Kentucky Central team to a Duke Central team. We should beat Minnesota and go to the... What? Are you kidding me? Blow them out in game 1, lose by 4, lose by 6, lose by 16. Did somebody get hurt? No. What is going on? How? I don't know, man. Are they going to blow a 3-1 lead? That's the only thing I want to come out of this. I mean, we are going to blow them out here, which is nice. All right, it's 3-2. We only ended up winning by 12 because they had a really good fourth quarter. Game 6, must win. We get off to a solid start. Come on. Don't lose the second quarter. There we go. We're only up by 9, though. You'd think we'd be up more. All right, we're going to a game 7. We end up winning by 30 in this one. All right, Kevin Porter Jr. revenge series, basically. Did we make the Timberwolves better? They are a 7 seed, though. Game 7, we come out guns blazing. We're up by 25 points. And yeah, the Minnesota Timberwolves are going to blow a 3-1 lead. It wasn't even close for the last 3 games. We blew them out in all of them. I guess I'll take it. Doesn't really matter how you got there. We just got there. So we're taking on this Knicks team who beat Cleveland. Kind of nervous. Game 1, we win. I'm scared. I just want this to be over. I'm too stressed for a team that I built like a God squad with. We won by 3 in overtime. Game 3. Oh my God. They're going to win both at home, right? They're going to win both at home. Yep, there it is. I hate this game so much. Can we please win game 5? Thank you. We blow them out. All right, let me close my eyes. Don't tell me we're going to a game 7. Please tell me we won it. Yes. Oh my God, Lamelo was your Finals MVP. We really should have won it all last year. I don't know. This team is insane. 490 overalls. Cat basically could be there. We got Smith next year. Eason probably wouldn't be a 90 overall, but Fuller would. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope I gave you some enjoyment, Rockets fans. I know it's been a rough season. Drop a like if you enjoyed the rebuild. I love you guys. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.